you?
Yo, 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 what's up? What's going on? We are back live on the scene. Watson, MST, Garland, Texas. Willie Epstein Jr., Shakeback Media Group, Shakeback OT, baby. You already know what it is. And we're going to be joined here by a very, very special guest here in just a second as we are participating and feel so fortunate to be a part of Career Day. Up here, it is the Madam of Ceremonies, if you will, Kelly Taylor. She's going to be coming in here in just a second. So you already know what we got to do. We got to do our favorite thing, the best thing about this show, and that's me not talking or being heard. So without further ado, come on, y'all. You know what it is. Let's go get it. Yes, sirree, buddy. You already know what it is when you hear that music. This is another special edition of the Shakeback Sports OT SBMG. Man, we are in the building. MST Watson, this place of excellence and institution of higher learning. Yes, I said higher learning, even though it is in elementary school. We are here participating in Career Day, and I am going to bring in the ringleader. She is a wonderful counselor up here at the school, none other than Kelly KT Taylor. Hey there, how you doing?
Doing great today.
Well, let's talk about today. We are so very privileged and appreciative of allowing us to be a part of this great event. Let everybody out there know the significance and the the egg in which this was birthed, if you will.
Well, it really started out with us focusing this year on college and career. And I spoke with Dr. Leday and he said, "Hey, why don't we do two career days this year?" And I was like, "Hey, let's do it." Because a wonderful opportunity for the kids it is. It really is. And I see it today. I see it on their faces and I there's just joy there, you know?
Yeah, and joy is the thing that we all should be after. You know, I always say that there's a difference between joy and happiness. Happiness goes away, it's from moment to moment, and joy is everlasting. So when it comes to your role here at Watson, let everybody out there know what it is that you are. The that.
I am the school counselor. I've had the privilege of being here for 25 years. It's an amazing place. It has changed over the years, but I tell you what, my heart is here with these kids. Love these teachers. This is just an amazing school. And I love what we do here. I love what the kids learn. And it's not just math, science, and technology. It is how to be a good person. It's how to manage those emotions. It's full circle.
Mhm. Now, I asked Dr. Leday, easy for me to say, I asked him a little earlier about the pandemic and the effect that it has had on everybody. Your role as a counselor would seemingly to me be very important in that. What are some of the things that you've had to adjust as a counselor coming through this pandemic?
Well, I tell you what, my admin has really done a great job of allowing me to be with the kids more. I'm able to do individually counseling. I'm able to do group counseling. I'm able to go into the classrooms more, and that has just really made a difference. And it's so needed right now.
Mhm.
Shout out to all the counselors out there that are not doing able to do those things, and it's so important. So they allow me to use my time to be with the kids.
That's amazing, and you know, I know we said we're going to talk about today, but I think you have the cachet to talk about being a counselor, especially in this day and age of where we are with this new normal, as I do that in air quotes, of education. In your actual job, what did the pandemic one give to you, and then two, take away from you?
Okay. The pandemic really, well, I'm going to start with the good stuff because I'm a counselor and I'm all about positivity. It really gave me, as I said earlier, the opportunity to work more with these children. These kids need it more and more and more since the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
They really have. And then the negative part, I guess it's that there's only one of me for about 540 kids, and we could use five counselors here.
Yeah.
We really could.
Shout out to Garland ISD. Y'all heard it from KT, Counselor KT. We need four more counselors up here ASAP. Stat.
Yes.
I'm gonna promote that for you. So
Awesome.
Just a couple more questions, and I'll let you go because I know you got to get back to your duties and whatnot. Um, when we talk about a new normal, some of these kids that are here now, this is their new normal.
Absolutely.
How have you been able to adjust your style from what it was just 3 years ago to a group of kids that may not have that experience to now?
Right. Well, we've really been focusing the entire school, not just me, the counselor, on talking with kids more when there's a problem
Mhm.
instead of say, handing out a punishment. That really doesn't change behavior. And so we've really worked hard to be able to, and it comes from the top down, to talk to kids and
Mhm.
really find out what's behind this behavior.
Mhm.
And that has made a big difference. We're a work in progress, but that's that's been a change overall for all of us. And I would say that my time, is spent more with the kids because it's needed, but that's my heart. So I love it.
Well, the book that I read says you're going to either hate one thing or you're going to either love one thing and hate the other.
Amen.
And in this day and age where so many things are topsy turvy, we need more hearts like yours out here.
Thank you. I love what I do.
Yes. So once again, Willie Epting Jr., we out here kicking it with the counselor KT. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank you for being here.
I'm gonna let you get back to it, and it was definitely the Shake Back Media Group's pleasure and privilege of being a part of this. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there she goes, Kelly Taylor. She is a counselor here at Watson, and as she stated, this stuff is it's real out here. So yeah, it was a dynamic conversation that we had with her. So all right, I think we're gonna wrap it up here from Career Day at Watson. Well, maybe we have one more person that wants to get interviewed. Let's see. Oh, well, guess who it is? Guess who it is? It is the Chief Executive Officer of the Shake Back Media Group.
Well, how's it going, everybody?
She is going to come in and talk with you guys about today. Mrs. Patrice Epting.
That's me.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm
Talk-
glad. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad we're talking about careers because it's something important for kids today.
Yeah. So talk about how this whole thing was put together. We just talked to Miss Taylor about the goings on, as she she said that you were the ringleader, or maybe she's I don't know what happened, but anyway, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So today's our first time that we've done a career day like this. And I think it's very important because the kids get a chance and an opportunity to hear about different people and how they have their jobs, how their jobs come about, how do they love their jobs, how much they make on their jobs, and most
Wait, 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 wait,
importantly,
wait, wait, wait. They talk about no, they ain't doing
yes,
that.
they have. That's
No.
important. That's a key importance. One of the top things that's very important is one, to love your job. Two, how much are you gonna make? It's
Oh.
about the money, money, money.
Money, 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 money.
And how do you love it?
Yeah, and I mean, and all jokes aside, I mean, we do know that that compensation is very important. We do know that just from our own personal experience, that money is not always everything. Um, so yeah, I want to thank you for putting us out there in terms of being be able to be a part of this. Uh, the
Of course.
the kids the kids have been phenomenal.
Yeah, well, I want to say that I am in charge of the video production team that's here at Watson, and I got is fourth graders and third graders, and they get the opportunity to do the weather, to give the news of the day for the other students, and they get a real kick out of it. And what it does is it teaches them how to, if they're interested in writing, interested in journalism, to put themselves out there and to be confident in what they do.
Confidence will put you on top.
Yes, it will.
Yep. Um. All right. I got one other question for you.
I have a question for you.
You have a question for me? Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So as the video production kids were asking a lot of the other participants today, what do you love most about your job?
Really? Okay. Well, number one, I don't look at it as a job. It's not a job. This is joy. This is this is where I belong.
Uh-huh.
Um, corporate America is what it is in terms of what it's able to provide. But this being able to come in here and spend time with these children and see their eyes light up the way that they have and be very, very interested in what you're doing and
Right.
being able to perhaps inject a little knowledge and wisdom into them.
Uh-huh.
That is the purest form of happiness, joy, whatever you want to call it, that I personally can get. So it's not a job. This is joy. And what do I love most about it is all those things that I just said.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And we want to thank you for coming out today and joining us at Watson MST, because it is the place to be. And you are welcome to come back anytime.
Well, I appreciate it. I feel like I just went from the interviewer to the interviewee.
And you have.
All right. So I think I was gonna have one more guest come on before we got out of here.
Yes, and they're going to be coming up shortly.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So yeah, man, that was the esteemed COO of the Shakeback Media Group, of course, Patrice Epting, and she is one of the participants in terms of putting this career day together here at Watson. We have had so much fun. I mean, the joy that has been on these kids' faces, even interviewing um, the principal and a couple of the teachers has been just so tremendous. And these kids, man, they really and truly are looking and are needing direction. Um, and believe it or not, they actually, even at this age, are able to provide direction to old vets like me. Because what it does for me is it turns back the clock somewhat. What it does for me is it actually reinvigorates the passions that may have seemed dormant. What it does is resurrects a lot of the things that have remained dormant or have been dormant, for years. And that's why the level of respect that I have for anybody that's in the education system is second to none. I mean, it's second to none. Uh, they do not get the credit that they deserve. Or as you will see if you go back and make sure you guys go out there and follow us on Twitter at Shakeback Media Group, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Shakeback Media Group on YouTube. You can see these interviews that's been done with some of the staff members, some of the administrators, as well, and even with some of the kids. You can see how important it is that whatever has to be done to protect the peace of ourselves and our children in the midst of any storm is it's so necessary. And when I talk about that, I don't just talk about it. I mean, I do my best to live it. But like everybody else, I fall short of God's glory as well. But there is no sin that's too great that will separate us from the love of Jesus Christ, and that's the hope that we all have to be able to rest in going forward. So I was waiting on the other guest. I don't know if she is coming. If she does, we will get her on. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. From Watson MST, Garland, Texas. It's your boy Willie Epting Jr. Shakeback Media Group. Yeah, y'all take care of each other. Y'all hug each other. Y'all love each other. And we'll holler at y'all again real soon. Peace. We out.